understand emotions of their feelings which logic can't comprehend. Basing your reasoning on emotions is an empty attempt of trotting on dead stairs, which nature like speed crumbles with no spare. It is as stupid as building a castle in the air, as foolish as lasting with no fear, and patches of demons rare, which gonna someday welcome your doomsday.
You praise the light, writing the face before you sight, and show this passport to kiss the glass. As you slowly turn to express up your brain body, capacitize the thinking capacity for youthfulness, cause not for foolishness, but youthfulness. For foolishness is like death. Its pain is only felt by those surrounding you, and never by such a fool.
Let us unite.
Yes, you
It's turning quicker than
to
to fight this calamity. Monga wana meeting, because we are the generation with a voice that is so clear, using art to fight for what we hold so dear. Through every painting, a message we share about hope, resilience, and a country to spare. Stand up and be counted. Among the numbers expected to drive our country forward in good direction of peace and unity. Proper power love of duty, right to freedom of association is paramount, but I'm melting show. See people having double standards with regards to how this right is applied.
Right to life is what the world wants. Don't drink and drive. It's a mandate, but what makes you? Yes, you. Fear not to drive fortune. Yet your stomach vibrates when your wife catches you.
Emotion of criticism, promotion of communism, respecting of idealism, discouraging schism, working with one mechanism, like one, not tribalism, not nepotism, patriotism and optimism is our symbolism. This is realism.
The art to be our powerful tool, to break the walls we have built, to make it true, to bring about unity, to empower the nation too. So let's unite, let's make some change, through creative arts who rearrange the way we think and act. Let's lift up here, the future shining bright.
Let not your hardware influence your software. Neither must your hairstyle make you an imbecile. We are champions of patriotism, detesters of tribalism, demolishers of legalism, the developers of mechanism, directors of artistic beauty, which is going to propel Zambia into an oasis of luxuriant life. Be careful with the comfort of belonging, for it can turn you into a purchase of belonging. What becomes the sense of pride soon breeds every ghetto animosity, and what becomes a sense of unity soon ends atrocity. If you fancy tribalism, it will shrink your world, blind the vision, and seduce your integrity. True strength and national unity is not in tribe, but in the courage to see humanity in all people. Tribal words may charm the ear, but they plant division, doubt, and fear.
The song of tribe may rise with might, yet it takes the stars to school the light.
And freedom walls a chunk of pride becomes the chain that keeps us tied. Tribal fires may roll today, but tomorrow they burn the bridge away.
The voice of tribe, if left unchecked, turns human heart into disconnect.
Totally calamitous, denying people's rights. That's a time bomb. It's joy is momentary, it's love to glory, and it's end misery. And then the killer to elevation, a catalyst of self-stagnation. Stagnant is low people's stagnation. With your arms akimbo, stuck in the limbo, your unsolicited blunder, escalate your plunder, and put your nation asunder. Division without any sense of humanism has led to nepotism. Leaders choose to prioritize their own rights
on musician of national unity. Like guys,
Ma?
art is the way for us to survive. So can we stop being dry and get some moisture? Use art to develop. Not if I'm pointing your fingers at to discriminate our rights.
Words of division, high and wide, tribal lines drawn, divide the nation into fragments, lost and gold. What differences I used to mold, fear and mistrust, and toxic blue, poisoning minds of the nation, and you, us, and them, mentality reign, living love and empathy in vain. Who the hell nurtured your mind? It was for you, yes, you, to uplift the well-being of your nation and contribute to your country's gross domestic production. This is heartfelt. Look at the walls we have built that deny us the right to live our lives and shine before our might. Imoshua, this must arise in a question. To solve this equation, we need an indication, carrying a proper clarification. This isn't our true reflection.
Kalabukana Chimwene, Koma Mabonati, take a look at what's happening in our land. It's so nice, such it is someone nasty. But you know what?
Through art and creativity, we'll make it real. A world where we can live our dreams. A world where we can discourage segregation. A world where we can believe our truth. The curtain falls, but the story remains. A tale of courage, of strength, of the nation's great things. Our voices heard and our stories told. National unity, culture and social degradation, human rights, a story to be told. Because we are the generation with a voice that is so clear, using art to fight for what we hold so dear. Through every painting, a message we share about hope, resilience, and a country to spare. Come on, let's forget who we are born. Since it's right, stand upright, let's fight for what is right. National division is the minimalism, highest level of totalitarianism.
Oh Lord, look at the world we have built. We have divided ourselves. And in vain, man has chosen the wrong lane. Violation of rights is a rusty chain. With more to lose than little to gain, we build walls we fail to explain.
Division has made our country chaotic. This is poetic or dramatic, but a new logistic. Division shouldn't be systemic or automatic. Well, sure, this is a bad tactic. Let's be pragmatic, because division is being passed on from generation to generation. Should we call it genetic?
No man is an island. This is the thing we must all keep in mind. Togetherness brings prosperity. What division brings about our downfall. We must not fight. We must not marry. Because our future is in this. People's rights are being violated. And the nation is divided. Oh, what a shame.
It doesn't matter how attentive you watch our production. If you have not been impacted by the content of this performance, you are just a passerby. Stop national division and cultural degradation.